Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, the Tanabata, well, not really live stream, more so premiere video, kind of reveal video. By the way, very well done by Dokkan to just hide everything and announce things on their own terms. Although I guess they did kind of clue us in with the Legendary Freeze event missions and, some other different signs. But, we really did go into the actual video not know, like, we couldn't say for sure what was exactly coming. So that's really, really good. So there's a lot of different details we got during it. I did already cover UI Goku. I mean, as a Dokkan Fest LR, he's very elaborate, multiple transformations, stuff like that. So it kind of took me a while just to sort of talk about his strengths, maybe if he has weaknesses, stuff like that. I'm going to do a video just focused on the other two characters we got details on specifically, which is Team Universe 7 is getting an EZA. And then we also have Dispo is the banner unit, which could be very good for Topo and the Topo/Pride Troopers. Now, it's the way you would build, I mean, some of these teams. Now, at this point, I mean, the best way to build Topo's team, if you're running Topo, is just Topo plus Universe 7, essentially. Which would work, because Topo only needs... Well, now I guess he does need one other. Yeah, so it actually would need to be Topo plus one more, potentially Dispo, and then, Team Universe 7 or whatever. But we'll kind of see. Let's start with EZA Team Universe 7 right here, because they obviously are, they're going to be an EZA character that more players are likely to have and stuff like that. This is a character that's been around for a long time. Right, on Global, it was, July 26, 2021. Remember, on JP, this character would have came out, it was like February 14th, 15th, 16th of 2021, something like that. So, they're over 3 years old. So chances are good players would have been able to pull this character. So let's see. Minato did the EZA details here. Leader skill they did not show. Okay, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. If we take a look at it, I mean, maybe Reps Universe 7 would be 170%, and the Super Int would become 120%. I think that's very likely. So again, this is just 170. This becomes 120%. That's what I would anticipate would happen. 12 key super attack. They get 100% attack. They do colossal damage to the enemy, and then they raise allies' attack and defense by 30% for one turn. 30% attack and defense for one turn on the 12 key super right there. That's very good. 18 key mega colossal damage, allies' attack and defense by 30%. Chance or crit by 7% for 2 turns. Okay. Alright. Now we're getting into big boy shit here. Attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns, and crit chance for 2 turns. I don't have them pulled up just right here. Here, we just pull up tournament contestants. This is an underrated part of UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. A lot of people don't, I don't see people mention this literally ever besides me. I've brought this up a lot lately. But UI Goku and Vegeta do the same thing. Again, they both have the same super attack effects. So, on the 12 key, Vegeta and Goku, they give the 7% crit for 1 turn. But, right here, on their 18 key, they give the 7% crit chance for 2 turns. So, like, again, imagine a rotation where you have EJLUI in Evolution Blue Vegeta and Team Universe 7. That's 7%, 7%, 7% crit. That's going for 2 turns. Right? Like that. You know what they really need to do is they do need to give us more options with potential system. Because it's just like, I mean, maybe you could say it's a lazy way to go about it or what. But, I mean, characters just have so much crit. I feel like crit is, worthless for so many characters that have so much built-in crit, right? I mean, I say that while having Cell Max mostly crit, and Buhan, and Broly, and, a lot of characters recently I've given crit to that don't have crit in their kit. But it's just like, we're seeing so much of this. It's, damn, okay, I mean, that's strong. 2 turns, attack, defense, and crit chance is nice, man. Passive, they get 177% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get 1 key up to 5. And then chance to crit and damage reduction by 7% up to 35% per reps of Universe 7 category allies. So that's 5. 5 reps of Universe 7. So, I mean, there's, that's, Topo plus Universe 7, although you don't want to do that because in that instance, he wouldn't have his intro. I mean, this wouldn't be, okay, let me change what I said. Rather than Topo in Universe 7, what about Beast in Universe 7? That's it. Jesus, okay, yeah, I mean, Superhero, again, was already a team by itself with no challengers. Super Boss is a lot better, but, I mean, it's literally incomparable. Like, you're talking about the difference between, like, physical Rose to, like, Evolution Blue Vegeta, shit like that. Like, Superhero's way above, right? And that's just, like, now, okay, so we'd have the damage reduction, they have crit, and they have ki right there. Then they get 77% attack and defense, crit and damage reduction when there are 5 or more reps Universe 7 allies in the team. So it's a 52. 52? 52? Damn, if only they had defense right here. Damn. To themselves. I mean, I guess we do have this right here, but... Okay. Bro, so I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'll throw up. I'm thinking about this character in like slot 2 or 3. Tech UI Goku, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Beast, like all these characters just in front of him, and then this character just, bro. Okay. Sure. Okay. They randomly change Key Spheres, a type of Key Sphere, to Rainbow when HP is 77% or below at the start of turn. Okay. If we're using this character, we wouldn't be using Carnival Gogeta. So, okay. That's only once their HP 77% or below. But, I mean, even running Superhero, I feel like it's pretty common where I have EGL UI Goku's revive up. Like, and I could potentially revive with him. That's not like an uncommon occurrence. Not at all. Then 77% attack and defense when ki is 17 or more. 77% attack and defense and a guaranteed additional super when ki is 22 or more. 3 ki per rainbow Key Sphere obtained. 5 ki there. I guess ki is an issue for them. Chance to crit. And all other characters other than this character. What? Ki and attack defense per rainbow Key Sphere obtained. Am I crazy or are they nuts? Because it's like we've already got 2 turns support right here, which is going to be pretty good. I mean, even if we're running this as like a floating character, right? And, again, pretend Beast is in slot 1 and Tech LR UI Goku's in slot 2 and then this character's in slot 3. I don't know, something like that, right? I just, like, even though, Beast and UI Goku wouldn't get the advantage of that 18 key support buff, it would hit the next rotation, still giving it incredible amounts of value. And then they also just have generic support. They seem very good. And again, I mean, we're talking over 50% damage reduction. Let's see, 177% defense right there. 77% defense right there. 77% defense right there. 77% defense right there. Dude, I think they're really good. Huh. Remember, this is just a yellow coin LR. Okay, and Link's Android Assault, Infinite Energy, Solid Support, Shocking Speed, Turn of Power, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, Universe Survival Saga, Rest, Universe 7, Joint Forces, Turn of Participants. Okay. So now we start talking about this. Okay, hold on. Let's pull up Tournament Participants again. We start talking about this character. Right, so like what I just said, what if we take it back a notch and imagine LR UI Goku slot 1, this character in slot 2, and then Team Universe 7 in slot 3 or something like that. The problem with this character is that they eat off of their links, things like Android Assault and a lot of these other links. Well, these two link up quite well, actually. Holy shit, man. There's just, damn, like we are actually just drowning in like superhero options and shit. Okay, this character, oh, they're not on superhero. Oh, because of Frieza. They're not on superhero. Okay. Universe 12 Saga, Rescue Universe 7, Join Forces, Turn Participants. Yeah, okay, so I guess it would have to be Topo's team. No, it's just, I wouldn't even want to run them on Topo. This is just tied to LR Tech UI Goku's team, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Topo is a non-factor for this. So you just run, like, LR UI, this character. Like, with them running around, I feel like this character does get here. Well, let's bring them up on the global wiki. But that character does get way increased relevance now. Now that there's turns where they could get their links up. The thing that I hate about this character, this rat bastard of a character, why is this right here? That is an issue. I mean, to be fair, you will be wrapping shit up quick with these types of teams. But still, 4 turns, it's just, I find that much more frustrating for, like, orb changing like this than anything. And I know some smartass will start talking about their active, which sucks cock, by the way, because it's just type orbs into type orbs. Who cares, man? That's loser shit compared to actual rainbow key spheres. And again, there's a character right here who wants rainbow key spheres. They seem very good. But yeah, looking at their categories, so the Beast Gohan build is out of there. They could be running the Topo team, but that wouldn't synergize well because Topo would want 2 universe. Or what is it exactly for Topo? It's Defender of Justice or Special Pose. Yeah. Which, I mean, you know what's funny is I do feel like this character could probably hit Special Pose. Like, couldn't they be on Special Pose, their intro? Like, them doing all that, like, they're kind of just like, you know, this is them goofing off with, like, Universe 2, right? And stuff like that, but, like, there's no way, like, they couldn't have just been on Special Pose with the way they're acting and stuff. Yeah, this character seems really good. They seem like they're going to be a unit kind of exclusively if you're running double UI Goku, Tech LR UI Goku. But, yeah, that's pretty big. I mean, listen, you know, we know that there's going to be new Supreme Battle Spectacle stages that are going to be very tough. I'm sure there'll be missions, you know, full Tournament of Power missions to beat, you know, Jiren or whoever at the end of this, you know, Supreme Battle Spectacle. So we'll see. Yeah, wow. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, nice, man. That looks like a great EZA to me. I just, because it's like, you know, they're just sitting there in slot 2 or 3 with, you know, plus 50% damage reduction. Their defense is going to be very high. They have to be approaching 1 million with all these numbers here. And then multiple turn support. Multiple turn support? Oh, stop it. They're filthy. Filthy. I really like their EZA. Filthy. Damn, dude. All right. We have Dispo. Now, Goresh was kind of seemingly unimpressed. He made a couple of comments. We'll see here. HP is low. It's just like 15,000, you know, like 14,000 attack-ish. Low defense, under 10,000 defense. He's a ban unit. He's STR. It's just regular-ass Dispo, man. All right. Dispo. What do you got for us? I'm not really too excited here. Okay. So he's Accelerated Battle, 3 key, 130% of stats. Super attack, he gets 30% defense. Supreme damage and raise attack for 11 turns. Okay. By the way, I guess I'll just save it for the next video, but I anticipate... So, like, UI Goku becomes undisputed god, like Beast Gohan is cowering in front of him once he transforms in a mastered UI. Right now, you're gonna be wrapping fights up like right as UI Goku shows up. It's not he's not as dominant as people think he's gonna be, just because there's not really opportunity for with his bad transformation condition. But last year, they dropped what was the hardest fight in the game, and it was tailored specifically for LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I anticipate the same thing happening for UI Goku. Potentially hardest fight in the game that maybe is much longer than like Supreme Battle Spectacle Blue Gogeta and stuff like that. I just completely tailor-made towards, that UI Goku. That's what I'm expecting. So just keep that in mind. So this attack for 11 turns, maybe in that fight I'm talking about, that could be good. We'll see what buff this is. 30%, 50%. No way to know until the data download. 150% attack even start a turn. 150% attack even on super. Multiplicative buffs. That's good. After performing a super, he gets another 150% defense until he gets hit. So that will be up for the first hit. He's going to have extra defense. That's good. See, notice, okay, I mean, I know he's dodged because Gresh, did mention that. But, okay, a lot of people just don't understand my thoughts on dodge usually. People just can't, I don't know. I don't know. But, just a character being glass cannon, 70% dodge or die, is not enough. It doesn't really cut it. They gotta be crazy. Mastered UI Goku makes it work. Why? Because turn 1, he has 100% dodge. If he revives, he has 100% dodge. And, he, a lot of times, will be pushing, 800k defense start a turn when he's built up. Shit like that. Right? And he's at 77%, which is a bit higher than 70. But, like Harudagarn, STR UI Goku, these characters, they just don't really feel that good. Because it's you're gonna get hit eventually. And then if you're true dodge or die on that level, you're just eradicated instantly. 1,000,000 damage, right? And it's Evil Boo makes it work because he has a survive KO mechanic, but he's also on the Majin Power team, which has insane HP regeneration capabilities. So it's LR Tech UI Goku has it where, he's got damage reduction and guard and shit like that on top of his dodge. It's all right, their defensive mechanic is 70% dodge, have fun. That could be workable, but that doesn't mean they're a top tier character, right? So let's see. So we're gonna start seeing a lot more shit like this if a character is built around dodge. Okay. Then they get an additional attack that has a 70% chance to be a super. Okay. An additional 70% chance to be a super if there's another Universe 11 ally in the turn, or if all allies are tournament participant. Okay. That's not really so bad then. So it's super, 70% chance super, 70% chance super. Okay. High chance to dodge. 11% crit every time this character does a super. 11% dodge during the turn. Well, wait. Is it actually added? It's just going to be separate, isn't it? Yeah, this guy's not, he's okay, but because this is always just separate. If it's stacked, yeah, because then you're going up to what, 61, 72, 83, you could potentially get up to 94% chance to dodge if it would stack. Yeah, he'd be busted, but it's just going to be a separate dodge chance. So I don't know. He seems okay. I really banner units. He should just be supporting tournament participant as well, Universe 11 and tournament participant, something like that. It's just he just seems he's mid, right? It's 50% dodge. I don't know why that's not 70, man. It matters. It does matter too. Because this is not gonna just get added to it. Yeah, I don't know. Not really super crazy. Link, signature pose, hero justice, speedy retribution, shocking speed, and fighter turn of power, fierce battle, accelerated battle, universal saga, special pose, universe 11, space shoving warrior defender, justice tournament participant. I don't know. I guess is he a buff to special pose? I guess. I mean, would I run this guy on special pose? Yeah, I probably would. But like, you know, whoopee. We got another special, our 77 special pose buff this year. Dispo doesn't make super bosses though, huh? Okay. Topo and Jiren are super bosses. Dispo is not. All right. So there we go. So Team Universe 7, I have a yellow coin LR tier list I've done fairly recently. I would make one change to this, by the way. I'd probably swap Broly-chan Limo either above definitely above STRUI, and then maybe above Future Gohan as well. I think Team Universe 7 is probably number 1 on this list. Probably. Because it's just like, they're going to be a character that's multiple turns supporting, potentially Rainbow Orb changing, you know, support. They're going to be doing pretty looking damage. They've got a lot of crit built in. This is just a tight, well-designed, strong, like, this is not really a character that should fail. Their damage reduction is just start of turn. So it's not like, Blue Gogeta's winding up that AoE. I mean, if Blue Gogeta would super and then do the AoE, he certainly would do massive damage to them. Probably. But they just look good. It's just a strong, tight, good EZA is what we've got right here. Looks really strong. Yeah, nice, nice. So far, Tanabata's looking quite good here, man. Tanabata's looking pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably going to do another video just kind of wrapping up all of the info. Because there was a lot of events and stuff like that announced. We can kind of just give general thoughts on a lot of it. Again, I would not be shocked if the hardest fight in the game will show up, you know, sometime the last week of July, and it will be kind of built around UI Goku's kit. We see this every time, where there's fights that seem, you know, built around the big LRs of the celebration, stuff like that, missions. And why is this? Because they want people to summon for the big character. They want people to spend money for the big character. So I would anticipate a new hardest fight in the game coming, built around Tech LR UI Goku. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.